fucking intro.
I'm doing it right now. Give me a second.
Okay. What?
I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, I got new intro now.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Okay. No, let's hear it.
Hold on, everybody. He's just staring at you, waiting for
You fucking one. Can you fucking tell us the new one?
Hold on, you gotta listen for it.
We were waiting for it.
You didn't shut up. You didn't give me a big enough pause.
We did.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
fuck is
Were
that
we on a fucking commercial break or something?
And we're back. That's you, just deep. What if there's first time listeners?
Welcome back.
What?
Welcome back from what?
Welcome back from your other shitty podcast.
Unless you came from Rogan Baba.
Yes. Well, okay, fair enough.
What?
If you're not welcome back, welcome to the LTV. What? I was about to say what you said.
The LGBTQ2+ podcast. Welcome, everybody. I don't think we're qualified to talk about it.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back to the LTB podcast. The Lunchtime Banter podcast. It's been a while.
It has been.
Who do we blame it on?
Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
No, you know what? It's just been a fucked up summer.
Yeah.
Straight up. Too much shit going
I still
on.
blame Kevin.
Yeah, but
But Kevin was absent, so
I know.
we should blame
Dude, this
him.
is the
Yeah.
first time I've recorded in like a year. Feels like forever.
We just had a Kevin laugh track and playing on all the other ones.
got you good.
But we're getting close to the start of a football season. And
Yeah.
we are all in a fantasy football league.
Patriots, baby. Woo woo.
So
what day are
today,
we drafting? We're drafting
Garbage.
Tuesday.
Today we're going to be talking about a little bit about football and how I think I'm going to win this year.
This guy always thinks, then he fucking auto drafts like a bitch.
I didn't auto draft last year,
What about the year before
And you
that?
fucking got even worse.
but the year I did auto draft,
Wait,
I
what place
almost
did you
came
get last year?
first.
What place did you get
I
last
wasn't
year?
that bad. I was second.
Was second? He's such a cheater. I was second.
Oh, okay. No,
Second to last.
No, I'm just talking on the rankings. Is that my overall ranking over the last
What the
few
fuck
years?
you mean? The
What are
playoffs.
you saying?
No, what is
He's taking all the years and adding them together and going, oh, like overall, I was
overall? I'm
pretty much
second. I'm
No,
fucking.
you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Because he came
Click on
second
it.
1 year.
Hold
Why the
on.
fuck would you be second overall?
That makes no
'Cause I'm
fucking
just
sense.
fucking mad.
Didn't you come last 1 year?
No, fuck you. I've never come last. Your bitch has to come last.
No.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. My wife beat him.
Second last was the lowest I've come.
Pussy.
Yo, Kevin, over through all the years we've done it, I don't even know how
I think
many years.
overall he's last.
You are
Probably.
last. You are last.
There you
I
go.
don't watch football at all.
And this bastard Gurjot is diamond.
And I'm
Yeah.
second.
No.
Oh no, that ranking doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
That's
It-
the overall ranking
Yeah.
for all the different
that's
leagues
what,
you're in.
That's what I said.
Not all the leagues.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Dude, it's
all
all
Actually,
the
it
leagues.
is.
It's
Actually,
all
it
the
is.
leagues you're in.
That
That doesn't
doesn't
count.
count.
I'm in
Yeah,
one league. This guy's in like 4.
I'm still first, though.
Yeah.
I'm still first, though.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean? I won our league 3 times.
Yeah, okay. So the other thing we
We're gonna have
gotta...
to crunch
the
the numbers.
fuck
Hold on.
up.
We gotta divulge this information. The people need to know. So Gurjot has won how many times in our league?
3.
3
Lies.
times.
Jordan got a little
And
choked up there.
coincidentally, he's also the commissioner.
I
Is
know.
there
was the
some
commissioner.
Last year I was with the commissioner with you, and you didn't win.
is there some foul play?
I didn't win either.
I don't know.
That's
That's what
second.
sore losers are going to say. Fucking bitches.
No,
I don't know.
okay. The 1 year when I was slated to win, Gurjot
Slated. I was slated to win.
straight up fucking
shot
slated
you
to
there.
Okay,
win.
this is what happened. We were in the playoffs. Me and him met in the finals. Our player, it was down to one last Sunday,
was
Monday night
Monday
game.
night game.
One last player, and he had one player left. I think I was winning by like point.
Hold on, the percentage of me winning was like
90
fucking
something.
90-some percent.
It was like 95, and I had 5% chance of winning. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm fucking done here. He had one player left. I was winning by like 0.2 points, which is like 2 yards.
Yeah,
All his fucking player needed to do was get 2 yards, and the guy didn't do it.
he didn't do shit.
Best.
I was so fucking choked.
This guy fucking made space on his fucking shelf for our belt. We have a belt in our league.
Yeah, we have like a WWE style belt
Championship
for
belt.
the championship,
And I'm a 3-time champ, no big
and I
deal.
was fucking.
I'm telling you,
rattled.
that's why you lost. You made space. You got presumptuous, and
You know what? This
fucked you
time I'm
over.
gonna fill up my fucking shelf in preparation.
room.
Make no room for this goddamn belt.
Yeah,
But I was
prepared to lose.
I was absolutely fucking rattled. Like
I remember how rattled he was. It actually fucked up his whole year.
Like it was impossible. It was like absolutely the most stupidest thing. I had to do some research to see how this commissioner fucked my shit up. What he did, I think he changed some settings in the background where I didn't get allocation for some yards that I should have. There was something definitely going on, but
I actually called the player and I was like, yo, just chill.
but Gurjot's a cheater. He's a bitch. And,
3-time champ, nevertheless.
this year I will be fucking taking that belt.
You guys ain't shit, man. None of you guys have been
Preeti's not
champ.
even talking because he already knows he's out.
Have any of you guys been champ?
I'm the one that almost wins every year.
He's just sitting here right now looking at his auto draft and just making sure his auto draft setting is on.
Auto draft.
No.
I've
We
never-
need him to fuck up his own draft. What are you talking
First
about?
off, I've never auto drafted, and that might be a problem for me because I pick up some fucked up players.
That's what he does. Oh, this guy's a fucking diamond in the rough.
So
The guy's
emotional.
shit.
So
Yeah,
emotional.
but I still get like second and third.
Who was what's
almost
his name?
every
He
year.
took
Was it
Who
Abdul?
fucking-
Who
yeah,
was it?
yeah.
Yeah, you fucking picked
Abdullah
up
or something.
Fucking the Detroit running back picked him like second or third
Second or
pick.
third pick.
So fucking the worst pick in the history of
Holy
draft
So
picks.
what happened was
That was the best.
Amir Abdullah.
yeah, that's what it was. A week before I watched the preseason game, I didn't even watch the whole game. I watched like one quarter.
the guy got one catch and he's like,
No,
this
that
guy
whole
right
quarter,
Diamond in the
that
rough.
whole quarter, he was killing it. I'm like, holy shit, I gotta get this guy, And then the problem was, I drank a little bit right before the draft, and I fucking picked him. Every time I drink, I fucking pick some fucked up.
So what are we drinking?
So what are we drinking today?
No,
I don't even drink, but I'm gonna have a fucking drink with you.
I'm not drinking for a whole week now.
Just put a funnel in his ass.
Cleanse his body right before the draft.
Do him some good. Straight into your microvilli.
But last year we fucked up because we said the loser, something has to happen to the loser, and nothing happened to the loser, which I don't think is fair.
No, the year before that, we started that.
Yeah.
I know, but
And then
both
it
years
was-
we never did anything.
No, because it was that one person.
we were supposed to throw
they
tomatoes
chickened
at him.
out.
Tomatoes, and they're like, "Well, what the fuck? We're not doing that shit."
Yeah, they thought they were above the game.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna have to
this
kick
year
that.
for sure. Then what are we doing with the loser?
I like how we get to decide for our whole
No, we have to decide between the whole thing. I don't know. This is
We are the fucking committee right here.
committee. The fantasy
There's
committee.
something embarrassing. Pull it on social
the
media
best
and shit.
good one is they have to wear. We get a shirt or something that I suck at this, and you put them somewhere
Yeah.
for like a half an hour. They have to stand somewhere for half an hour. That one's like not too bad, and it's like, he sucked. And then we post it on social media.
And we make them pay for their own shitty shirt.
Actually, yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Yes.
That is a good.
that's a
punishment.
good one.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that then.
Yeah.
Let's decide it. For the rest of you in our league,
And
it has
tomatoes.
been decided.
I'm gonna fucking finger bring your asshole.
The tomatoes, man, was a must.
I know that would have been so good.
Eat a whole tomato.
That would be the
One bite.
that'd be the worst punishment for me. I fucking
Same.
hate tomatoes.
Same.
Do you like ketchup?
We'll have to.
I love
if
ketchup.
Preeti loses, we'll get him to eat
He
a
loves
cucumber.
salsa too.
I do. I just don't like tomatoes on my burgers.
So one situation.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
moist.
yeah, we-
moist.
Oh, yes. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. I try to eliminate that from my head.
Especially moist tomatoes. Anyways, yes, we already talked about that. Fuck tomatoes. I'll throw them at people, but I won't eat them.
It would have been in winter, dude, that we threw.
Oh, what have been?
frozen tomatoes.
Oh, that would hurt. It hurt so bad.
No, you just freeze them a little bit so that they like you got
Grip
you
on
can,
them too?
Yeah, you can throw it properly.
No, that's what you
It's
do.
like
you
a big paintball.
You freeze them fully through, and then let them thaw a little bit, and only the outside will thaw a little bit. So you got the grip.
No, that's what I'm saying. You freeze them a bit. The inside still, it's like a paintball. You throw it, it breaks and just splatters everywhere.
Oh, that's a good
yeah,
one too. We
that's
should
a
do
good
half
one.
and half.
We'll try both. And then we'll use one that's just fully frozen through.
So how do you guys feel about this Antonio Brown drama? I'm now a Pakka Raiders fan.
Are you now?
Are you
This week,
I am.
starting this year?
starting this week.
Yeah.
You know
we
why?
Don't know
You know,
what
you
Because
know
we're going
why?
Vegas.
He just told us today.
I know.
He watches that show that
Hard
only.
Knocks.
Huh?
Hard Knocks.
Is it Hard Knocks?
Yeah.
And they're only focusing on
No,
Raiders.
that's not the only reason why.
What's the? Another
I already
reason?
told you guys this before. As soon as Raiders were moving to Vegas, I was like, "Fuck yeah, done. They're my team now."
That
And
is
then
true.
the cherry on top was Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Now it's like, yeah, fuck yeah. Hell
They,
yeah.
they probably are my closest
I might
to
even
my
buy a
favorite.
jersey. I might take it that far. Huh?
What'd you get?
No, I'm not gonna fuck up and ever get anybody's name on it. I did that with Luongo with the Canucks jersey, and I'll never
yeah.
do that shit again.
I fuck up every time.
I'm just gonna get a
I
plain.
know.
I'm just gonna get a plain
No,
jersey.
you get legend, Bo Jackson.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with Bo
Oh,
Jackson.
You
yeah.
always go for legend,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Legend's the
Yeah.
best thing to
Bo
do.
Jackson.
Gotta change,
That's
yeah.
true. That guy, fuck. He would if he didn't get injured, fuck, he would have been a tear, man. Still to this day.
Till this day.
To this day. Yeah.
It's like in his 50s. No, he's gonna kill it.
Dude.
Same with Barry Sanders. He just fucking retired when he's so young. Barry Sanders was fucking
Why
Called
did he retire?
CTE, guys.
Yeah, CTE. Oh, speaking of
Body is
CTE,
fucked up.
sweet segue. We now have a show sponsor. Maybe we should do like a sponsor section.
Oh yeah.
I should have started the show
time.
with this.
I know.
You know what? Hold on. Give us a pause and I'll splice it in at a different point of this podcast.
Fuck it.
Shut the hell up and do it.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Sponsor time. Woo!
So we have our
Sponsor time.
First
Sponsor time.
official sponsor.
first official sponsor.
Man's
Super,
thongs. No, I'm kidding.
super stoked. Super psyched. They must have heard our was it our first or second episode where we talked about weed, but it's a company called Javik Wellness. You can reach them at javikwellness.com.
How do you
How do you
spell
spell
that?
that?
Javik Wellness. And apparently Javik means organic in Punjabi.
Oh, interesting.
So there's a little bit of tie in there because all their products are organic, GMO free, 100% Canadian company.
Funny, 'cause
And
in Punjabi, like, you know, CBD and weed and stuff, it's haram.
Unless you're not.
Yeah, that's your nang.
but yeah, it's called Javik Wellness. They provide CBD oil, no THC, and the benefits of CBD oil are fantastic. If you haven't heard, check out our Mary Jane episode, but I'll give you a quick recap. It helps with anxiety. It's been proven to help with anxiety, not only your own, but also for your pets. It's great for dogs. Helps with inflammation in the body as well as soreness, muscle pain, a bunch of other things.
A lot of inflammation, all that stuff.
Probably
a lot of
doing
my
real shitty
actually, a lot of
job
bunch
or-
of my friends, even like Punjabis and
The
stuff.
sponsor should have wrote me a script.
A lot of my friends, even like Punjabi, when they're like in like the medicinal fields, they'll get CBD for like their parents because, you know, upbringing, older ones, they always have knee and back problems. They're all shit kicked. And they got those for, and like it's working for them. They love it, and it's been very good.
I gave it to my gramps.
Yeah.
He loves it. And it can also alleviate cancer-related symptoms from the treatment, like nausea, vomiting, and pain.
Yeah.
So,
So,
huge
like,
benefits there.
if you're going through chemo or know somebody going through chemo, it's really helpful for them.
So what kind of different things is like creams, oils, pills, fucking.
Right now, they've got the
Suppository.
CBD oil that you take orally, as well as
Anally.
CBD salve that you can use for. It's great
You
for
probably could.
psoriasis.
Why not?
It's really good for
Microbial.
psoriasis. Helps with dry skin, any of that kind of stuff. And it's like a balm. So if you have joint pain or anything, helps with that. Yeah, they also have a promo code that they're gonna give us, so everybody gets free shipping. I don't know what the promo code is right now.
Oh, nice.
What?
I will splice it into this after.
A moment of silence for the promo code. Good enough.
So use that promo code for a great deal. You can check them out on Instagram at Javik Wellness as well as javikwellness.com and order online. So yeah, enjoy. Thanks to the sponsor.
And we got a few testers, so we're gonna test them out. Or I sure am. I don't know. About
I
you.
already started using it. My wife has anxiety. I think I talked about that before as well. And I was like, one day I knew I was gonna piss her off that day.
Let's
Just
test
ready.
this out. Let's test this out.
So I was like, yo, I got something. I gave her the drip.
You straight up Bill Cosby her.
She didn't know. She didn't know.
I told her. I'm like, yo, I'm like,
Have this tea.
I'm like,
You need know it. She need know it.
I'm like, try this out. I'm like, it's good or whatever. And then she took it or whatever. And then later on, like, something that normally would have set her off didn't set her off. And she's pretty chill about it. I'm like, yo, this is sick.
It's a miracle drug.
Oh, this is the best.
You need to tell anybody bad news. You just slip them a little. You're chilling.
Some bad news, you're fired. You know what? It's fine.
All right.
You know what?
All right.
It doesn't even disturb me.
Yeah, so pretty psyched about that.
Sick.
You know, I need
That's
this
our first
company to come out with some juice.
Vape?
Yeah, that has nicotine and CBD in it.
You're fine.
You got problems.
Yeah,
I do have problems. I just need some to help out.
they're going to be adding more and more products to the line as it comes. But again, great for your pets as well. I know it's funny. I was at a wedding this weekend, and the dog was just freaking out. And apparently, it's a really nice dog and stuff. And they're like, "Oh, the dog has anxiety." I'm like, "I think I got something for that." I didn't have it on me. Otherwise, I would have totally drugged that dog.
What was the point of that? Tell us the purpose of the
What
story.
was the point of that?
It had a beginning.
Oh, I
it
think
didn't
I
have an
got
ending.
something for that, and I'll give it to you next
So
time.
next time I see them, I'm gonna hook them up with some CBD, and I'm gonna see if that dog has.
Yeah,
less
but
anxious.
it was probably going crazy because there's so many people. What next time there isn't?
Seriously.
There's gonna be more people.
Thanks for telling us the
going there
story.
again. The wedding's
What a
not
great
over.
story. Do you have time to tell
Yeah,
it
can you
again?
tell it again? You have time?
I will. To be continued. Next chapter.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he'll update us on
TBD about CBD.
TBT about CBD.
You're really not prepared today, Jonah.
I'm fucking
Yeah, man.
terribly prepared.
Terribly prepared.
I'll have a better script next time. But anyways, check it out. CBD, fantastic stuff, and it helps with CTE also.
Yeah.
So that's
Shut
what,
up! I've never heard that one.
Yeah, it's really good for your brain.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know that. What does it help with CT?
Fucking
Reduces
find out. The inflammation in your brain.
inflammation in the brain. Yeah.
It
Okay,
reduces
inflammation,
it.
but does it reverse the?
no, it can't
It doesn't
It
reverse,
can't
but
reverse
it can
anything.
subside some.
But
of
it
the
can help
effects,
with
yeah.
some of the symptoms. and
slow
stuff.
down dementia.
So they need
yeah.
to do a test now on the football players that that smoked weed and they didn't.
Well, they're really fighting for it right now because the NFL is so backwards when it comes to their
Yeah.
fucking rules and shit.
Yeah.
UFC has actually already signed a contract with Aurora Cannabis to test CBD for their athletes because of this inflammation, because of all the CTE issues and all that. So they're already in full blown testing with it.
Was it Pride that actually took?
Pride doesn't have any
off?
fucking testing. They're
Oh yeah,
fucking-
they don't.
Pride
have
used
any
to give you
Yeah.
juice. They'd be like,
You're not
"Yo,
jacked
you're looking,
enough."
you're looking a little lighter on the edges here. Let me just
Get juiced up.
turn around, bend over, I'm gonna shove this in your ass."
I know Arjun Puller, one of our previous podcast
guests.
guests. He has some sort of company, or he started with some sort of sponsor of CBD and stuff like that. He's hitting up a bunch of people.
Oh,
so
awesome.
I know he's
And
looking
he-
for one.
yeah,
Oh,
and he's in the one. No, I'm pretty. I think
He's
he
in
has
ONE
one.
FC now.
Yeah,
Yeah, and so he left UFC. He is
Yeah.
signed with ONE FC.
dude, have you seen that card that he's gonna be
The
on?
card
now?
is stacked.
It's a
man.
2-day event or
I
some
know.
shit.
Holy
It's a
shit!
Two-day?
Two-day event.
event,
Demetrius
dude.
Johnson. It's
What the
fucking nutty
fuck?
fucking card.
The card is nuts. So I downloaded the app. I'm hoping it's free through the app.
No,
It's not. It doesn't say anywhere to pay though.
I don't know. Maybe.
it's gonna tell you the day before.
Gotcha, bitch.
No, because none of it shows that.
thought
Hey,
it
you have
was
to pay for this. Yeah, I think it is because it's free on all whatever mediums that in other countries that they're releasing through. It's free through that,
Oh,
and then they're like for North America, use the ONE FC app.
How the fuck are they making any money? They have the most money.
I know,
They
but
do have
it's,
the most money. It's crazy.
So how are they making money?
it's probably to promote the fucking app. Then. Oh wow, actually, it's already free across.
I think it's just so they get to a point where they're so big that
Yeah.
then they're gonna do a flip and then start charging. But
You-
right now, I think they're
didn't
just
send you a bill. You owe us $300,000.
no. But I think they're just building it up because they're the by volume they're actually bigger than UFC.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because the whole Asian market
Yeah, that's
is
true.
massive.
Yeah.
So by volume, they're actually larger than the UFC.
Yeah.
So and they've got some great fighters now, man.
Oh, yeah.
they're pretty stacked.
One of the best in the world, Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Brandon Vera is their fucking champ right now.
I know that's the one that kind of throws me off. I was like, Brandon Vera's the champ, but then again, in Asia they don't have many heavyweights, so that makes sense,
Yeah.
right? So because if you look at a lot of their fighters, they're like Asian, like straight up Asian
What
fighters.
about sumo wrestlers?
Yeah, well, they're not
That's
gonna
a
fucking
different
fight
discipline.
anime. It's completely different.
I'm joking.
That's racist.
Relax.
We also
Racist.
we also how a sumo wrestler did in the first UFC. Didn't get very far.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one in there.
Yeah.
I don't remember him. For the actual first one.
For first or second UFC, there
I've
was a
watched like the
sumo
first
wrestler
like
in
5
there.
or something. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
those early days of UFC were.
Dude, that's what they need to
nuts.
bring back, man.
Well, they have bare knuckle boxing now,
Oh yeah.
and people just get fucked right up. The cuts, man.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
knuckles.
But
just
honestly,
cut you right up.
like Joe Rogan says, I think that's
Too
better
much scar
just to have
tissue.
it's better to have the cuts and stuff than the fucking internal damage. Because when you're
But you get
wearing
both.
heavier,
Yeah, you're getting both.
no, because when
No,
you got
because-
heavier gloves,
yeah.
it doesn't look like it's hitting you as bad, but inside your brain's getting fucked.
Fucking
But the other
around.
thing is, once you hit enough times, your hands are
Your
gonna be,
hand starts
half
hurting
broken.
too.
You're not going to be throwing as hard.
That's
Exactly.
true too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true too.
So it like calms it down a bit.
Yeah, it
whereas-
should be bare knuckle.
Yeah.
It's kind of like boxing and rugby. I mean, not boxing and rugby. Football and rugby. The hits in
Yeah.
football are so hard.
Because they have
rugby,
padding.
there's pretty hard too, but people are a little bit more reserved
Yeah,
on the kind of hits they're making in rugby because it's like, yo, I got nothing to protect me.
Yeah, like you're not gonna go full on head to head,
Yeah.
helmet to helmet, because you don't have a helmet in
Yeah.
rugby. You're not gonna fucking headbutt somebody
So
right
you
in the
have to
head.
be proper.
yeah.
Yeah. Whereas when you got a helmet on, you just knock
But
somebody.
some of
over
those
the
helmet to helmet hits, I was like, damn.
Dude, when you hear
man.
them, I'm pretty
They're
sure the
fucking
ones that you
insane.
hear less are freaking more damage.
You think so? Some of
s-
them are like crack, man.
They get cracked, but it's like, oh, fuck.
God damn it, take your phones off the table. There you go. Let's breathe these.
Wasn't mine. Mine was here the whole time. Anyways, some of them, like even in like UFC in the fight, they say like the body kicks and stuff like that. The ones where you hear like a slap, they're like those aren't that bad. But the ones that you hear and just like thud,
The thought.
those
yeah,
ones
yeah.
like impact
Those
inside.
dug into your
Yeah.
right into your muscle and bone.
that
Yeah.
deep tissue hit.
That's the worst.
What the fuck you doing?
So remember XFL was supposed to come out? What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So is McMahon coming out with it again? Like he's giving another kick at the can?
I think so.
Sick.
Or they had.
Give me
they
one
have,
second.
a league
All I
in the
remember
summer?
about XFL was half naked cheerleaders.
Oh, that kept going. Remember now they
Yeah.
like
I
they
think that
tour
was the XXXFL.
North America.
So that's all I remember about XFL.
Yeah, they
What-
still tour.
What was
they,
the
They even
difference?
came here.
What was the difference
No,
between?
he's talking about the cheerleaders. I think you're talking about the laundry football.
Oh
league.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So what was the difference between? What is the difference between XFL and NFL? Smaller.
We already talked about
Football, but extreme.
But what makes it extreme?
you're allowed to have like knives and stuff.
You know, like weapons and shit.
Brass knuckles and bats. And
You know, like the X Games. It makes it extreme.
they play on bikes and skateboards.
Tony Hawk, freaking ripping
The
around.
whole game is played in a half pipe. You can run up the sides.
A sack is literally going up and punching him in the nuts.
That's awesome. He sacked him. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Here, I got it. They announced it. We talked about it once on the podcast, but it's actually going to start in January, February 2020.
Oh,
So really soon.
So
it's like 6 months.
right after the fucking Super Bowl.
Okay, and then what's the difference?
I
You
told
gotta,
you.
you gotta explain the real fucking
Okay.
difference.
Knives.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Baseball
You have to be
bats.
almost nude.
Nudity. Full, every player's naked.
XX.
Everybody's in a Speedo. No padding.
It's not triple XL league.
The XXX.
Triple X FL. It's a triple X fuck league.
Okay. So they're going to be new rules compared to the first one,
Okay.
and they're still testing them, so we don't know.
They're testing out the rules and it's releasing in 6 months.
Everyone's allowed to be offside.
So
Oh,
basically,
so there's a forward lateral rule.
What?
Forward lateral?
Yeah.
So you can just do
You
that?
can literally just keep passing it.
It's weird.
Yo, that's pretty nuts.
That is cool.
That is kind of cool.
As long as it's like, as long as it's probably like the rugby type, right?
Well, that's
Fuck
backwards
No,
lateral.
backwards.
rugby's backwards.
Right. Rugby's
No,
backwards.
You can't
the
do a
type,
forward
the
pass.
type of thing, the throw.
Oh, the
you
lateral?
probably can't do overhand. It has to be
Oh,
overhand,
yeah.
underhand. That'd be pretty
Underhand
cool.
forward laterals.
That'd
yeah.
be cool.
Well, just lateral is a game changer by itself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But even underhand, you can launch it up.
What else?
Fair catches will not be recognized.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh,
So
no.
basically, you could shit kick the guy that's trying to catch
So when
the
you
ball.
do kickoff, you fucking basically hit it up. The guy's gonna be standing there waiting to catch it. And you
Holy-
fucking drill
oh,
him
you can
every
drill him.
time.
You know, in,
Every
you
fucking-
know, in NFL, you
Yeah,
can wave
yeah.
the hand.
So basically, nobody's ever gonna catch the ball. It's always gonna hit
if
and
they see
bounce.
it, they're like, fuck that.
Bondamaro plan.
Everybody's standing there. They're just a circle.
So
where
there
the
will
ball's
never
gonna
be a
land.
kickoff receiver.
And punt and everything.
What else? Special teams are just gonna be special people.
Kickoffs will be attempted with teams separated by only 5 yards.
Okay. That's not that
I
bad.
don't get,
It's usually 10 yards.
yeah, but I don't get the point.
Probably
They're
just to
closer.
make it faster.
So you can't do that.
More extreme.
So you can. Will that make the what is it onside kick easier? or
Probably 5
harder?
yards.
No,
Harder.
It would make it harder for
Harder.
the team kicking.
it will.
Yeah.
Because they're closer.
No, but that.
That makes it easier
How?
because you literally have to go 5 and you're fucking right there. 10, you get like a more of a chance. I don't know.
I think 10 was better.
That is easier.
Let's
Yeah.
make it 15. Fuck it.
They just start right in front of each other. If it moves 1 fucking inch forward,
But just kick it as hard as you can at the guy standing in front of you.
Try to bounce it off him.
Yeah.
the spot of the kickoff will likely be moved back to the kicking team's 15-yard line to make touchbacks all but impossible.
Oh, okay. So then you would return it.
So you have to return it almost.
Pretty much, yeah.
And that means you're going to get drilled.
Yeah.
So the chance of getting drilled on a kickoff is like crazy.
Yeah.
So very injury prone league. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that one of the reasons they got shut down the first time?
yeah.
It's 2020.
We need it.
It was the fucking injuries.
It's a new decade.
It's 2020. New decade, new rules, new everything.
New injuries.
Yeah.
Teams will be allowed to option for a typical onside kick. Those surprise onside kicks will no longer be possible.
So you have to claim you're doing an onside kick.
Oh, this one you have to say, "Oh, I'm doing an onside kick."
Yeah,
That ruins it.
trickery. Trickery's the number one
Yeah,
thing.
that ruins it. It's like, "Oh, I'm doing an onside kick." Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Everybody come in.
That's why Rams are so sick. They'd fucking pull out like fake punts and fake everything like randomly. They're special teams.
They're just so fake.
Oh, this is cool. So there's no extra point kicks. So after a
Oh,
touchdown,
that's pretty cool.
Have to go for 2 or
you have to go for 2, but then there's like different levels to it. Like if you want to go for more, even you go further back.
You start right at
Yeah,
your end for another touchdown.
If you're really
get 100
confident.
points.
I'm going for a 10-pointer.
But think about it now. If you're the game's almost ending, you need fucking 5 more points
Do like a
after touchdown.
fucking
You're
Hail
like, fuck
Mary?
yeah, I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
from back there.
Yeah.
That would be
But
pretty
it's
nice.
so cool because every team still might have a chance.
Like every 20 yards is an extra point
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
That's pretty cool, man.
But then you're just
nuts.
stacking the end zone, basically.
Oh yeah, but there's always ways around it. Like you could do some.
I'm going to change topic, but did you see what Ice Cube was saying about the Clippers and the Chargers?
No?
Oh, he fucking went off. I don't know if it was on Twitter or he was in an interview. He's basically like, "Fuck the Clippers." He's like, you guys will never be LA's team. He's like, it's not. He's like, one thing is like, you guys are never gonna be LA's team. Nobody likes you here. And then he's like, it's unfair for us to have 2 teams and other places have no teams. And he's like, you guys should just get out of here. And he's like, take the fucking Chargers with you.
Take the
Yeah,
Chargers.
I don't get it why LA's got fucking... I get the whole population-wise and shit like that.
Still
but
too
like,
many. They're
this-
playing the same fucking. It's like, dude, you're just playing the same thing, and you see the other team's banners up there.
It's
you
so
got none.
stupid. It's so stupid.
It's kind of dumb.
The
But
Chargers, I 100% agree with Ice Cube on that one.
but Chargers moving, isn't it?
Chargers should come to
Where are
Vancouver.
they moving?
Just like a couple
just
miles
moved
down.
from- Maybe.
No,
yeah.
aren't they making a new stadium right now?
Chargers should
Yeah, I
be the
think so.
expansion team. They should come to
Maybe
Vancouver.
Watts, Vancouver. Fuck, I don't. That would be cool,
Dude,
but I don't
what,
want.
you're telling
Chargers.
you wouldn't want NFL.
It wouldn't go to fucking
You
Van.
can.
It would go to Toronto. Or
I know,
Vancouver.
I know.
That's fucking
bullshit.
I don't think, honestly, I don't think you'd ever have an NFL league in Canada because we have the CFL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Right
I
there,
think it's gonna
100%
come,
there's
man.
some.
Yeah, there
100%
would've-
there's some licensing shit.
It's not gonna
There's no
happen.
licensing, nothing, man.
what?
How do you know?
You're telling me they can't expand into Canada? It's up to the NFL if they want to fucking expand to
I know,
Canada.
but then-
the government can't fucking hold them out.
That's true.
Why can't they?
They can do whatever they want. Make it
yeah.
rain.
No, but they won't
Nope.
come. Not an NFL team.
Dude, 100% NFL is gonna come.
Win.
And-
They're gonna go to England before
Dude.
fucking.
Because
Canada.
think about
No,
it.
they've been trying that. I don't think it's gonna work out.
dude, how they England?
Yo, but think about it. The CFL would lobby against that too. The CFL wouldn't be okay with the NFL coming into Canada.
I would be okay with it.
Obviously, we would. They should merge into one.
Make
Apparently, they
the
used to
CNFL.
be. They used to play each other.
The NFCFL.
What?
This is what somebody
It used
told
to be
me.
CFL versus AFL versus and what is it?
Somebody told me something like that.
American. What's the other one?
Somebody fact checked that
What?
shit.
On the
I'm just,
NFL then,
I'm
I
just
guess.
spitting a bunch of
No,
bullshit
they
right
merged.
now.
They merged AFL and
Yeah.
NFL, whatever.
Then
But somebody
the
told me
NFCFL.
that
Oh, I
back in the day
Oh,
they
no,
used
fuck
to
you.
play each other. Gurjot, can you confirm or deny that?
I deny right now.
I call your bluff.
Yeah, I don't think that's true, so I deny right now.
No, somebody look it up. I must be true.
I must be true. I'm always right. So,
But anyways,
Oh, dude. The National Football League has been playing games in Toronto, Ontario since 1959 when an interleague game between an NFL team and the Toronto Argonauts of the CFL took place at an exhibition as of 2016.
it sounds like I was partly true.
it's probably
So-
like the winter special, like then.
Yeah,
Toronto just
so the cool
Or it's
thing
just a
is
fun
they
game.
finally came back to Winnipeg and played a game for the preseason. Maybe they're starting to try it out.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
why Winnipeg? Actually, they do have a lot of
Because it's
football
right
fans.
in the middle.
No,
of
they do have
Canada.
a lot of football fans there.
And
Well, yeah,
was
they
it,
got nothing else to do.
Wasn't it Green Bay that was playing?
Hockey, huh?
Was
it was
it-
Green Bay versus who? I know it was Green Bay. Because the Rogers didn't want to play.
Who didn't want to
Oh,
play?
he's like, oh, we're not playing, and they're choked because they wanted to see Rogers play.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers didn't want to play.
Yeah. Well, it's preseason. You can't expect them to
Yeah,
fucking
no,
play.
they're not gonna put their top guns out there. Preseason's preseason.
Oh, so back to XFL. Overtime is going to be like a shootout, like NHL. So you basically one team gets a try, 5-yard line. You see if you get to fucking score a touchdown, then you switch
That's
over.
pretty
to-
sick.
Touchdown or
It's fun.
kicks?
No, there's no kicks in this shit. Actually, oh wait, there's no kicks for extra points. But this is 5 down rather than 2 down, similar to penalty shot in soccer.
So it'll be going for goal.
It's just literally touchdowns. Yeah,
So
That's
if you
pretty
get a touchdown on that drive,
and the other team does, and you win.
Yeah, because in normal NFL, isn't it like they can whoever wins the coin toss or something? It's like one team.
It's very
starts with
biased.
Well,
So it's
yeah,
very biased.
it's not fair.
If
It's
you
not
get,
fair.
yeah, if you win the coin toss,
Exactly.
the coin toss doesn't go your way. You're
pretty
basically
much
fucked.
fucked. Yeah.
You're pretty much
Unless
fucked,
you got
'cause-
a wicked fucking defense, you're pretty much
yeah,
fucked.
you're
Yeah.
fucked because you're fucking tired by then too.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
fucking crazy tired by
Yeah.
then, right?
I like that better.
Yeah, this is way better. It's more fair.
Speaking of Ice Cube, any of you guys watch his Big Three?
What the fuck is that?
He has his own basketball league. What? Allen Iverson plays in it.
I don't watch basketball at all.
Actually, I haven't heard about this big three shit. Yeah,
Yes, 3
Is
on
it
3.
3 on 3? Yeah,
3 on
yeah,
3. It's called Big Three.
Like NHL hits.
I heard about it, but dude, I don't even watch NBA. I'm gonna fucking watch this.
That's true.
Dude, I can't even
I'll-
keep up with NHL.
I only watch
Never
playoffs.
mind any other
I only watch
sports.
playoffs for hockey, fucking NBA. NFL is the only one that's
You watch the full thing?
the whole year's like a playoff. Honestly,
It is. Every game counts, man.
Yeah.
Like the other games, there's so many games they don't really
doesn't
count.
matter.
Right? But with NFL, every fucking
every game
counts,
fucking
man.
counts. You have 3 bad games, you're
Yeah,
fucked.
you're fucked.
Your season's
You're done.
probably over.
Yeah. I was watching All or Nothing on Amazon Prime Video,
Yeah.
and they're following what do you call it, Carolina Panthers from last year, and fuck, he had a great start, and then they just got fucked, and then they didn't make the playoffs. They had the wild card game with Seattle,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and they fucking lost because he overthrew the ball. I was like, fuck. I'm like, yeah, your whole season doesn't just get, you're fucked. You lose a few, you have a few bad games, you're fucking done.
So or more changes is the clock doesn't stop.
Ever?
It only stops when possession changes.
So it's like time. It never stops.
Wait, what do you mean?
Meaning, you know how you go out of bounds, the time stops, so you can use the clock like that.
That's pretty
Fuck around
cool,
with it.
actually.
It just keeps going. You have to fucking hustle.
That's actually
That's
better.
trash. That's way better.
Hey, that's
it-
better, man. Keeps the
No,
game
man.
going
No,
faster.
it's trash.
It's
Stop
kind of
wasting time.
It's kind of bad, kind of good.
Time management is like a key part of the fucking
I
game.
know,
man.
but
That's
if you
just being
change
smart
it-
about it.
It might make
Yeah.
it more exciting
Nah.
to watch.
No, it's
People will
not.
fuck up. They'll make irrational
Yes,
mistakes.
yes,
Exactly.
They'll do like quick snaps without even setting
Yeah.
up
No,
plays.
it's gonna set up shittier plays, man. You fucking have the time. You're gonna be like, okay, fucking 10 seconds left. You still got like 2 plays where you can go out of bounds. And it's gonna be nice, fucking exciting ass plays.
I say we see it through.
like we have a choice.
Stupid. man.
like we're
I
the
said,
board.
we're the board. We're deciding the rules.
We're deciding for everybody.
I guess we'll allow it. This
I think
year.
we should. We'll try it out. We'll see how
I'll allow it.
But next year.
So instant replay reviews will be 30 seconds. That's it. If you can't figure it out in 30 seconds.
What do you mean? The referee's like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even the referee's on the time.
I don't know, man. I just whatever I said earlier.
What do you think?
He just asked the audience, what do you guys think?
There should be ask the audience. Everybody has a yes or no.
Like, who wants to be a millionaire?
Can I phone a friend?
They do. They phone fucking New York.
They're not gonna have.
Yo, some of my friends, they do their, you know how we draft through the Yahoo app? Some of them actually
Offline?
like offline on the board, man.
Listen,
That's
listen,
nuts.
listen.
I want to do that one year.
I want to do
Next
it,
year.
but are you gonna do it for us?
I know. That just sounds like a lot of extra
So
work.
much work, dude.
Is it?
So what?
Dude, you got to write everything out.
Every
as
fucking
soon
player's
as
name, right?
Every player.
And then you have to cross them out your list.
yeah.
Imagine if you didn't cross the person on your list accidentally, and you're like, "Oh, I take him."
But that's the best part because then you're like, so he's already taken, and they're like,
Yeah, that's true.
right? Yeah. It makes you really fuck up. You'd be a complete fuck up. On it.
Only if I drank. like only if I
It
did.
would be a disaster no matter what.
100%. He'd be a disaster.
He wouldn't have fucking the people written down properly. He'd fucking fuck up the names.
Misspell all the
The
names.
spelling of the name.
Accidentally
you
drafted.
should see that.
Lavion.
I'm just gonna do initials.
Marcus.
Just gonna do initials. Fuck, I have like 7 DMs.
God damn it, I don't know what DM I wanted.
Yo, but I'm down for fucking offline draft.
We should try it one year.
Dude, you need somebody
It's not even
just
that
to
much
do
work.
it.
Yeah,
but
you
like
need a separate person
One
to do it.
person would have to just do that.
We need
and
to
not
hire
be
somebody.
Part of the draft.
Yo, these guys.
We need to
have-
hire somebody.
These guys have like a massive whiteboard that like stays in like a fucking spot, and then that's how they do all their shit. I'm like, yo, well, it looks kind of cool. It looks fun.
Because before these apps, that's how
Yeah.
it was done.
You know, this podcast room would be perfect for it.
No, we'll get erasable fucking
just write it
markers.
on the walls.
Right on the walls.
No, once you've done the draft, then
This
you
is
input it into
our
Yahoo.
man cave, okay?
What are you
This is
talking
not
about?
just yours.
No, once you do the
This
draft,
is
you put
my
it into your
wall.
Yahoo. You don't need it.
Shorty,
after
that wall has a window.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess you don't.
Yeah,
right?
you don't need
it's
it
just
after
for the initial draft.
And you can like, so you can like write down the names on the thing, and you can like for people who like can't keep track of who's taken, who's left, you can just cross them all, like go on the computer thing and do your little draft thing right there too, like take people out.
Yeah.
It seems
not-
fun, but
yeah.
then everybody has to be together too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
There's no remote drafting,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for some of the
How do I
individuals
auto
in the
draft
league-
off the whiteboard?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the only good thing about it. Like,
Is that you
Everyone
auto
has to
draft?
be
Yeah.
invested.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, you have to be invested, and like if you don't put your time in, you know that person's gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
Meaning Kevin's gonna fuck up.
What do you mean?
Why are you making that
just-
face?
I start the year great. I always start.
You don't even
great.
know who's
I
who.
get lazy.
What do you, who the top 3 fucking running backs?
I don't know, but they're probably all black.
Lies. One of them white.
One of them's white. One of them's white.
See, he doesn't know shit.
And he's actually the top one.
No, he's not. Second.
For
Fourth.
I still have
Oh, he's
no
second.
idea what you're talking
depending
about.
on McCaffrey.
He's white.
See, you don't know shit.
I've never watched a fucking game.
This guy doesn't watch games. Doesn't know fucking shit. And if it wasn't
This
for
guy,
100% he plays for Patriots. That I know.
no,
no,
They have the whitest team.
yeah, but you don't know shit.
you fool.
It changes
This
every
guy
year, man. I
picks
can't keep
people
up.
based on what their fucking name is.
Me?
Yeah, how funny their names
Such
are.
a, such a racist way of
That's
thinking.
also true. No, I do it so if I
This
can
guy's
make a
name is
team name out of their
Oblongata.
name.
He just wants a cool team.
I
name.
do it so I can make a funny team name out of it.
So mad.
Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, every year.
Oh, dude.
Every year.
Are you taking him this year?
100%. Fuck off.
He's gonna take him in the first
Remember
round.
that one draft?
Yeah.
It was like 4 picks away from his. I knew who Kevin was going to draft
I
before
know.
he knew who
I
was
didn't
gonna
even
draft.
know. I was still looking through and I'm like, man, who should I get? Who should I get? And Gurjot's just like, he's going to pick Breeze. And I'm like, Breeze.
I knew.
Best idea.
I knew.
It just
I
sounds
knew.
like a breeze to pick breeze.
breezy, baby.
It was
Yeah.
so breezy.
Easy breezy.
Breezy, baby.
Easy breezy. Beautiful. Cover girl.
Yeah,
I can't believe Brady's ranked as like the 12th court or like, what is it?
After 18.
After 18?
How about Gurley? He's like 24.
Oh, so I don't talk. I don't want to. We'll talk about it after. I don't want to tell you shit. I don't
No,
wanna
tell
you
me
shit.
more.
I'm not telling you
Keep
shit.
going, guy.
I
Don't,
still got to do
don't
more research.
fucking tell him shit.
Is he fucking injured?
Huh? No, he's going through a divorce.
God damn it. Gurley was my man, dude. He's the one who kept me alive for so many of the games.
I know.
You fucking coward.
Which year are you talking about? I had him last year.
I had him the year before. That's when he killed it for me.
What place did you get?
Fuck you. You fucking bitch.
Anyways, let's go back to these players now. Antonio Brown, is he going to do good or not?
You know, this... fuck, I just feel like he's creating chaos around himself. And I don't know why.
Who gives a fuck about that? His fucking QB is not that good.
Yeah, and that's the other part, man.
He was good that one year.
Shut up, man.
Dude,
You shut up.
Wasn't that the year wasn't that
Yo.
the year he beat his wife or something?
I'm watching the show, and he's not doing very good.
Really?
Yeah. Carr is not doing good.
I'm telling you.
I do not like the way he's fucking playing. And I was like, fuck, man. It all comes down to, yeah, you got the best fucking wideout there is, but what are you going to do with a shitty ass QB? Can't connect.
Okay.
Or Foles under
He's
pressure.
going to be a secret running
But I
back
think you
the
should
whole
take
year.
him in the second round.
Second? No, I'm taking him in third.
Even better.
that better? You
That makes
fuck.
zero sense. What are you saying?
Just fucking take him.
Nobody
I'm
touch him.
taking him in
Johnny,
third. I'm taking him in third. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Okay.
Like half the time, I want to make my picks just to fuck up.
But I think,
I know.
but I think part of why his AB's rating is low is I think because that the matchup.
I'm telling you, it's QB's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously that's they evaluate everything.
Yeah.
And then fucking Andrew Luck kicking it.
Yo, that I think that fucked up a lot of people's shit too.
Yeah.
Imagine drafting before that.
Who's their QB now?
They
Is it Brissett?
Yo,
Osweiler, I think.
Is it
What?
true
I
that
think they got Osweiler. Because
was it just memes
wait-
that said that Kaepernick was going there, like that
It was
he's
probably
trying
just
out, or is that
just
is that bullshit?
maybe they tried out actually. I don't know.
I hope he did.
I hope he did too.
Dude, he could kill it. But I think it's Osweiler there, and I think it's the New York Jets guy in Miami. What's that? The one with the big beard.
Oh, Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Fitzgerald.
He's so sick. That guy kills it.
He
and
kills it, then
just
he's trash.
after. He's one or the other.
Yeah.
Either fucking legend or he's fucking
Yeah.
just.
He's good on
garbage.
the first 9. He's not so good on
No,
the back
no,
9.
no, the whole game.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
the
he's
first
good,
one.
he's gonna be killing
Yes.
it.
As soon as you break his confidence,
my golf reference. Yes.
Fuck golf. I was like 9.
Golf is fun to
Preeti
play.
only ever plays a par nine.
I only like mini golfing and the driving range. Yeah.
So you like golf.
No. That doesn't
So
mean
you like putting and you like driving.
He just doesn't like the math. How many hits was that?
No, I don't know. I've
gets-
gone golfing a couple times. I fucking don't see anything in it.
He gets distracted by the sand pits.
And
He starts building sandcastles.
I literally see all these people and I feel like they're just trying to get away from their wives.
That is probably a big part of it.
That's what I seriously feel what golf is. And
It's
I'm like,
yo, where can we easily burn 8 hours? Let's go play golf.
drink some beer.
I have a
and shit.
day off and I don't want to be at home with her.
I have a hobby, ma'am.
I have a meeting on the golf course that I must attend.
But then your wife gets into golfing too. And that's just. What if your wife gets into golfing?
Then you got a bad back.
I throw my back on. I'm done.
You go ahead about me.
Yeah,
No, you don't quit.
I'm gonna head back to the clubhouse. But anyways, when you walked out with your Big 3, Ice Cubes, have you ever watched it?
What?
Ice Cube's basketball league, Big 3. You
Oh,
never
no,
watched
no,
it?
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it.
It's pretty good. So, I'm not much of a basketball guy. So, but the 3-on-3, it's a lot.
Yeah, I heard it's really exciting.
It's
shit.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And they have like they've got like little circles, like kind of how what XFL is doing. Like the further away you are, the more points. So they have a 3-point area, and then they've got a 4 or a 5-point area where you can shoot from.
5 point. They got a 10-point.
Does the ball catch on fire if you get?
No, but I think they yell it.
You have to grab
He's
a hockey
on
stick and put it
fire.
in the air, and you get shocked by
Oh,
lightning.
that was the sickest game, man.
So
NHL
sick.
What was
hits.
it called again?
NHL hits.
No, the basketball version, dude. It was way better.
And NBA Street.
Yeah, street,
Oh, yeah.
right? Do the fucking.
Are you talking about street or talking about like back in the day, like the
Underground.
No, the one even before that, the arcade one. What was that one called? Oh, what do they fucking do?
Yeah,
all the-
alley-oop?
Yeah, all that shit.
I think
NBA
what
Slammer.
is it?
NBA Jam.
Oh, Jam. That's what I'm talking
NBA
about.
Jam.
Jam started
I
it.
was close.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I used to be like, alley-oop!
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. And then the
NBA
ball,
Jam was the
That
fucking
the ball
shit,
used
dude.
to
That
go
shit
on
was
fire.
my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball used to go on fire.
I never liked NBA games, any of them.
I know.
That's the only
Jam
good
was the
one.
only one because you could do sick. You could like dunk from
Dude,
the
it's
half
all
court.
about alley-oop. You can literally keep going alley-oop. And then that guy's able to dunk. He's like, no, alley-oop.
Or
Alley-oop.
Or if you got a good break, you could dunk from the half court.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
fucking jump over everybody.
Yeah, if you're on fire, you can do anything. Anything's
Yeah.
possible.
You have to pick Michael Jordan every time.
3 points from fucking the other side of the court. As long as you're on fire, you do coast to coast. So good.
That was a good game. Otherwise, NBA games are garbage. It's worse than the fucking game.
Some people are so obsessed with it.
Yeah,
Some
but
people are idiots.
It's the only. I think it's the only property left that's a non-EA sports game, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
2K?
Yeah,
2K.
I think it's the only one that's.
It's the
2K.
biggest one.
It's the
That's for
biggest
sure.
one.
That's for
Like
sure.
I know they do a 2K hockey, but it sucks compared to
Yeah,
NHL.
Yeah.
2K. And honestly, I think they discontinued a lot of those.
They did.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I
did.
don't think
They
they make
came
2K
out.
NHL
They made
anymore.
everything.
Yeah.
And I think 2K basketball is the only one that's doing it.
Yeah.
But they're apparently their career section in that is
Yeah.
fucking
Well,
amazing.
their
You start as a
character-
kid and shit.
And their character
What?
customization
Yeah.
is some of the
You
best.
start as a kid or some shit, and then you get in through high school, and then you get drafted.
How is EA not capitalized on the
Because
NBA
EA
market?
sucks.
No,
What are you talking about?
dude,
What?
EA's killing
It's
it
making
with
the
the
same
FIFA.
shit.
EA's killing it
It's
with
the
FIFA.
same fucking game
FIFA's
every
fucking
year.
legit.
But FIFA's huge across
Okay.
the world.
Yeah.
They're killing it
FIFA's
money-wise. They're
fucking
fucking
legit.
killing it with
Man,
FIFA.
soccer's
They don't give a shit
garbage.
about.
Shut up,
FIFA's
man.
so fun to play. What are you
Soccer's
talking- we talked
garbage.
about this already.
We literally talked about this before we got
Garbage.
into the racing.
That's right. That's where I
Garbage.
beat him.
There's no proof.
Fucking, there's a video. Well, I'm fucking releasing it now.
Release the full video. Fuck
Yeah,
this guy.
fuck this
the
guy.
censors.
Yeah, you wanted it all censorship? No fucking censors.
Go slow motion. You know he likes that one.
I didn't say censor. I said, do you want your fucking face on there or not?
We still haven't had our second race where I'm supposed to
Yeah, you're-
kick Kevin's
oh, yeah.
ass.
Were you gonna lick my ass?
Kick your fucking ass.
Suck his ass? Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure he said lick.
I heard lick.
I'm gonna dick your ass. I'm
Kiss?
gonna fuck you up.
What? You gonna fuck him now? You gonna fuck him now? What the fuck?
What kind of race is this? He's gonna finish first. Whoever finishes
There's only one race Kevin finishes first in.
Shotgun. Boom.
I don't even get to the the second one doesn't happen. It's just boom.
As soon as you load it, it's done.
Yeah. Oh. Oh shit.
Anyways, FIFA sucks. Soccer sucks.
But you suck.
No, I don't.
It's. Have you ever played the game?
FIFA's
It's in the game. Yes, I have.
It's really fun.
It's not that fun.
Well, that's because you suck at it.
Do you like
No.
the? Do you like
Yeah,
the need?
actually.
Do
I
you like
probably
the
do.
EA Need for Speed games? They're bringing the cops back in the next one.
Dude, they
fucking
brought
brought
that.
it- they brought it
yo,
a
they
couple
brought
years
that
ago.
back like a couple. Yeah,
3 years ago or something.
Yeah, it's been a
Did
few
it?
years.
Oh, because like they're pumping it up on this
You
one.
literally told me, I think, Jora.
Did I? Oh, fuck that.
Because you don't play him anyways. You're like, oh, did you know? And he never looks at the game ever.
I never
He's
do.
like, did you know they're coming up with this? You never play any of the games.
It comes through my news feed. They're like, oh, and this year the police. I
It's
was
so
like, oh, they're
fun.
bringing them back.
So funny because there's so many better racing games than that, but
Yeah.
just because that's the oldest one, he knows Need for Speed.
Twisted
No,
metal.
actually, I like Horizon. Horizon's really good.
Yeah, Forza. Yeah.
Forza Horizon is actually pretty fucking legit.
Yeah.
Twisted metal.
We already talked
It's not a
about that.
racing game.
Yes, it is.
Anyway,
They're never gonna bring it back.
race to your death. But what's it called? I was saying Need for Speed was really good till like
Oh, yeah.
Most Wanted, I think.
No, fuck you. Most Wanted was the best. That's
I
where they
said
brought.
till. Meaning
Well,
like
till-
that was,
Like,
oh,
that was
sorry.
the last good one.
Yeah, last good one. That's
Okay.
what I meant to say.
Till means
Till
like,
means
I-
like
I fucked it
accept
up.
that
Yeah,
one.
first shitty
Yeah.
one.
Fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck.
Shut the fuck up. You guys all know I'm not good at this English thing.
Speaking words on a podcast.
This
That's why.
fourth language.
That's why I told you guys. I don't know why I'm on this goddamn thing.
We don't know either. We just found you on there.
Found you on the street.
Anyways, yeah. Till.
Till the one after Most Wanted.
I don't even know what it was.
I don't either.
Yeah. That, once Most Wanted came, that was sick, and then
Oh,
it just
so sick.
then it just went to trash.
Yeah.
That's when they're like, oh shit, we're gonna do something. Oh, we'll bring the cops back, I guess. And it didn't work.
Yeah, you hear about the new Mortal Kombat movie?
Movie?
Yeah. I wish his face was recorded. Man. That was fucking wicked.
No, I saw
Yes,
the trailer for the
movie.
video game.
No, it's
No, no,
go-
no.
it's going through casting right now.
They fucking started casting everybody. Fucking Sub-Zero, fucking Liu Kang, Scorpion, Raiden. All of them have been
Is
casted.
there a big fucking?
It's the 2020 version though, so it's gonna be like that episode of Black Mirror.
No, but
Have you seen it yet?
no.
Fighting
fuck,
Vipers?
Shut up.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I haven't finished the damn. I was like, fine.
What the fuck,
I
man?
have 15 minutes left. I was supposed to watch it that.
How
day,
do
but
you do
I
that?
didn't fucking do it. I don't know.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Tonight.
Because he finished and he was like, all right,
Makes perfect sense for that episode.
Tonight, I will
I
finish.
can't handle it.
It's too sexy.
Anyways, so is it a big production company behind it though?
I think so.
Did you even check up on it?
Like it's not a
What do you
fucking independent.
Hold on. Did you even check up on it?
What do you mean?
Did you even look into it, or did you just that person
Like,
telling us
whether
last
it's a
night?
fake news.
he read
No,
a
no, no.
headline.
It's actually
Okay, did you check in it?
fuck
into
you
it?
guys, man.
Why? I'm
Why are you
I'm
getting-
excited about
Why
this.
are you getting mad?
What do you? Fuck you.
All I'm saying is, didn't yesterday Buddy tell us while we're driving back,
Who's buddy?
and then that's all we know?
Tell me about this, buddy.
No, he didn't know nothing. He was talking about something. He was talking about
Oh,
Street
you
Fighter.
you
Is he
told us?
my buddy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was quite.
feel
I was
left out of
quite
this
high.
conversation.
I forget what happened.
He was talking about Street Fighter.
Oh, okay.
Is
I was-
Street Fighter coming out with a movie too?
movie?
No, he was saying that Street Fighter came out with like a mini series. And you know how like the
Oh,
old
yeah,
movie,
yeah.
like a first movie, it was like Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's
Yeah.
Guile, and like
Oh,
he was
yeah.
the main guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's shitty. I was like, it should have been like Ryu or Ken like being the main. And he's like, no, there's a mini series, and like they're the main people and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's
But he's
legit,
like,
it goes little
it-
backstories and stuff.
Yeah, backstories. But he's like, it's okay, but if you're a really good fan, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's on. Where can you find such?
You could
a-
probably find it on
YouTube?
YouTube. Honestly,
Which one did I watch recently? Fuck, maybe it was the
the porno
Fighter?
version.
No, I think it was. I think it was the Street Fighter one.
Street
the
Fighter
miniseries.
XXX.
Or was it the Mortal Kombat one?
Street fucker.
What fucking sites do you go to, Kevin?
You're the one watching it.
You were watching it. What is-
Mortal Kombat.
the fuck? Mortal Kombat.
Come over here.
Over
Mortal
here.
Kombat.
Finish on him.
Finish on him.
Come right here.
Why on him?
I said always finish him. No, finish
Sometime
her.
when Sonya Blade or fucking Melina or Katana or
Yeah, and
something.
finish her.
Well,
He's only interested in the him.
we like to be inclusive here.
Oh, shit.
Skeet Fighter.
Street Fighter. Skeet.
Okay, man. What are we talking about?
I don't know. We always end up talking about this shit.
I think that's enough for today.
That's what she said.
All
I
right.
think we're just choosing a title for this episode.
Thought of the day.
It's hard to think of a
Thought of the day.
You end there.
You guys are all shit. I'm gonna kick you guys in fucking fantasy football.
Okay,
The thought of the
buddy.
day is how Gurjot's gonna think about how it's so terribly he lost to me.
3-time champ.
I'll dominate you.
You have
You're
never
gonna be
been.
my bitch.
You know what, guys? Let's just have fun.
You suck.
Don't forget to enjoy yourself.
The other day, don't forget to enjoy yourselves, guys.
On that note, thank you for listening. Peace.
Skeet, 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 skeet.
I'm always second or third. So fuck y'all. I'm a little bit better.